Now I know the very first thing that a lot of people are going to ask me is, hey Blitzwinger, didn't you say you were going to do this on Sunday? And yes, that was the plan, but something came up, and that's kind of the main reason why I cannot live stream on Sunday. So I do apologize about that. I'm sorry that it wasn't as promised, I guess, but it was essentially either I live stream today or I don't live stream this week at all. Like, I don't live stream on this particular weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I do apologize about it. So hopefully you guys understand, and the nice thing is that there will be an archived version of this video, and if you didn't get to tune into the actual live version, like for example Slow Slime Gamer TV, Sida Pramad, El Chido, GP11, Dane Gates, Gaming Yogurt Yog, sorry, Hamza Mohammed, the G Freddy 123, the IVI Plays, Peter Tamov, I think is how you say that, Cole Scroops, Azriel, Leora, and so on and so forth. So if you weren't here like one of those lovely folks to the live version, you can watch the archived version. For those of you that are watching the live version, if you can drop a like on the archived version, that would be very, 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 very highly appreciated. Alrighty, Roo. So, ladies and gents, what is going on? Today, of course, we're going to be creating some customs live with all of you. So, of course, you guys will get to help me out and decide what we should create. So, right now, I'm just going to wait in the chat here for a little bit to hear from you guys as far as what it is that you guys want to see. And I guess it is kind of a good thing for those of you who are like from Europe and such. The live stream is a pretty perfect time for you, so I hope you guys at least enjoy it. I know people who are like in the US are probably mostly in school right now, so I do apologize to those people. Honestly, again, it was either no live stream at all, or I deliver a live stream, but it's 2 days early. So I'm really, really, really sorry to those of you that are missing it live. But again, the awesome thing is that you can see it pre-recorded. And of course, the other cool thing is that I'll see you guys next Sunday when we will be, not this upcoming Sunday, but the one after it, when we will be live streaming some customs for Lego Batman 3. Alright, so what are we doing? Make a potato. Are you cereal right now, Monsi? Awesome. What? Okay. I mean, we could try. I guess we could try. I don't know what a potato would turn out like, but I guess we're trying to create a potato. Oh my gosh, really? Are we really doing this? I guess we are. So, are we doing Potato Man or just a potato? Because if we're doing just a potato, it's gotta have like no face at all, basically. I don't think that's an option, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think there is an option to have no face at all. So, let's try something like as spooky as possible, like that. We gotta remove the hairpiece. I seriously can't believe I'm doing this. I'm actually creating a potato. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Are potatoes like that kind of color? They're sort of like that. I mean, there are different types of potatoes. There's like red potatoes, yellow potatoes. There is like Yukon potatoes. There are... I think this is kind of a sort of a color for a potato. Let's see. Now for an attire, we need something that is gonna match that somewhat. So this is gonna be the legendary Potato Man. Or Potato Woman. It could be either. Who knows? But it will be a legendary creature within the Star Wars universe. There is no school today in the US? Are you serial right now? Why? Why is there no school today? Is there a holiday that I don't know of? That's kind of surprising. I'm not really sure. Why is that? Huh. Let me know, actually. Thanks for letting me know. Legitness with an S at the end. So, let's see. I kind of almost feel like this is pretty good, because it almost looks like something that, like, almost like a farmer's attire, which would be fitting for a character of this kind. Let's change, because potatoes are typically picked at farms, so it does work. Let's give him some cool sleeves like that. We'll change the gloves to be that kind of color as well. Excellent. Hips, what do we go for the hips? Maybe that. Still always hopeful that it would actually work. And we get the little skirt piece. But it never appears. It never appears. The hope is there, but it's always shattered. I think we need to use a brown piece for it, because otherwise it just looks weird. Brown hips. There we go. So guys, do we give him a lightsaber? That's the key right here. Do we give him a lightsaber? He is the legendary Potato Man. Do we give him his potato staff? Let's give him the potato staff. There it is. The Goffy stick, also known as the legendary potato staff. All right, Mr. Potato Man. Welcome to the team. Oh, you guys. Oh, man. Our first creation is already a ridiculous one. Last time when I did a live stream for customs, it was a ridiculous one, but we ended off with the ridiculousness. Today, we actually start with the most ridiculous design right off the bat. All right, so we can only go downhill from here, so... Or, I guess, uphill, technically, because this is a pretty bad design right off the bat. All right, Potato Man. There we go. So, Potato Man has been crafted. Let's go ahead and finalize the design, and I'd love to hear from you guys now. What do you want to see next? What character should we craft next? So, Potato Man is complete. Let's see what you guys vote for. I'll see a couple of the most popular choices, and then we'll go from there as kind of our 3 options. Make a creepy clown. No, thank you, the Blazing Ruby. There's enough creepy clown things going around. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of Nightwing. I've created Nightwing before, but I'm seeing a lot of votes for Nightwing. There's a lot of votes for just Banana. Just Banana. Alright, man, why are so many of you guys want to see a clown? Okay, you know what? I guess we'll make it an option. So we'll go Nightwing, clown, and it looks to me like Batman is the other popular choice. So we're not creating Donald Trump. That's not happening. That is not happening. We are not getting political here. There's enough things, YouTubers and other things you could go to talk about politics. This is really not the place. All right, so guys, vote. Number 1 is the creepy clown. Number 2 is Nightwing. Number 3 is Batman. So right now in the chat, go on ahead and type what you guys want to see. Number 1, again, is the clown. Don't know why people want to see that, but I guess creepy clowns are all the craze nowadays. And then number 2 was Nightwing. And then number 3 is Batman. So vote in the chat. Go ahead and make your voice be heard. Goku. Ooh, that could be fun. Dude, Goku could be really fun. That might be the next design that we build, will be Goku. Because I think that could actually be pretty sweet. I could totally be down to design a Goku. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of weird messaging here because some people are just continuing to type the name instead of type the number. So if you guys can please type the number, that would be very highly appreciated. I'm getting a lot of 3s, honestly. So I'm thinking, oh wow, now there's a lot of 1s. As soon as I'm like, oh, I think we're going to design Batman, a whole bunch of number 1 comes in right away. Oh man, what do we go with? You guys are making it super difficult. All right, it's definitely not 2 because 2 is not winning. So I love how some people are just like 4, 15, 17. So for those of you that voted for number 2, please vote for 1 or 3. So 1 is the clown and number 3 will be Batman. So let me know in the chat right now, which one would you like to see between of those? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Homer Simpson. I don't know. That might be very difficult to do. Oh, actually, I could kind of see we could do a pretty good design of Homer, honestly. All right, I'm starting to see a lot more 3s than I see 1s. So we're going to go with Batman, and then maybe we'll design the creepy clown later on. All right, so, whoops, no. We got to back up. We got to back up. We got to head over here. Our second design. All right, so, speaking of a creepy clown, there you go, guys. Done. Joker. Woohoo. All right, so for those that wanted to see the clown, it's done. Now, let's redesign this guy into a Batman-inspired look. So... what do we do for Batman, guys? What do we do for Batman? Which hat do you guys think we should use? Any ideas? Anybody have any ideas? Because I honestly right now have no clue what we could use for him. We could, I guess, look, like kind of the first thing that springs to mind is maybe this, so that we could have like a hood. So I'm thinking that might be the one that we go with, but I'm not really sure because there's just... there's nothing that really matches exactly a Batman look, so it becomes very challenging because of that to nail it down. Of course, I still like the idea of using the hat right here, or the helmet right here, because it kind of, sort of, resembles the idea of like a steampunk Batman, so that could work. So some people are saying the hooded Kylo Ren, so yeah. A couple of people are saying use this one right here. So I think that most people are saying the hooded one. So let's go with that. A couple of people are saying Darth Vader, but come on, that's nothing like Batman at all. I mean, that's like clearly Darth Vader, so it would be never even somewhat close to Batman. So we're going to change that up. Now, for the face, what we can do is, I'm thinking to go with this, honestly, and then paint the face color to be, or the head color to be black, so that it sort of matches that. So what are you guys thinking? Is that a pretty good head for Mr. Batman? YouTube character model, please. I don't know what that means. Do you mean like my character? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. Or just like a YouTube model. That would be interesting. I don't know what Tokyo Ghoul is. I mean, sorry, I know what Tokyo Ghoul is, but I haven't watched enough of it to know any of the characters. Max the Crafter, peace out, dude. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. So people are saying yes, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 yeah. Okay, so people are okay with this look. This look is good for Batman. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. All right, now we got to pick out a torso for Batso. All right, Mr. Pikachu, we need to pick up a torso design for you. I'm sort of leaning towards something like this, or maybe like this. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Ah, man. I mean, that's why you're here, obviously, for the live version, so that we can kind of contemplate things together. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking either... Okay, option 1 will be this one, General Hux. Option number 2 will be this one right down here, which is the Luke Skywalker design. I think that one actually looks pretty sweet, too, because it's got the belt buckle, almost like Batman's tool set, so... or tool belt. So I think that that's a good option. And then option number 3... This is tough. You will do a banana Tony Stark? No. I don't know what option 3 should be. Maybe that? No. I don't like the way that that looks. Maybe one of these down here? That looks interesting. What about this one? I like that one. So that will be option number 3. Let's see. Oh, wow. A lot of you guys are voting for 2 right away. Okay, so you guys like number 2 is the best. Okay. Okay, so that was pretty overwhelmingly decided in favor of number 2. I saw nothing but number 2. I mean, there were a couple of ones, but number 2 for the most part won overwhelmingly. So we'll change the gloves to black. Sorry, the arms to black. We'll change the gloves, or keep the gloves the way that they are. Sorry. Now, the torso or the hips... we will make like that, so we have, again, a belt. And then, maybe this? Do you guys think that's a cool attire? Is that a cool Batman design? Yay or nay, guys? Do we change the legs? Yay or nay? Right now, vote! In the chat. Vote in the chat, and I will look at the chat. In the meantime, I will have a sip of tea. Change the face. I think that is actually pretty good for like a steampunk-inspired Batman. Again, we're obviously not going to get a Batman that looks accurate to Batman. We're getting a Batman that would fit in the Batman universe. All right, so most people are like, yay. Okay, cool. So we're sticking with this. Now we have to select the most difficult component, and I know the component that's going to be the most divisive between the chat, and that is the weapon. What weapon do we give Batman? Now... kind of fittingly, I think something like this would work because this gives him almost like a grapple gun type thing, so that works. And he does get a staff as well, which is pretty cool, and a pair of binoculars, which Batman would have something along those lines. But I know a bunch of people are probably going to pick a lightsaber, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. That's the nice thing about the live version, is that we can decide together, we can pick and choose on what we want to see. So what are you guys thinking? What do you think we should do here? What character piece should we use for this one? Make Harambe. I said we would make Harambe when we do the Lego Batman 3 customs, which will be next Sunday. Change the legs. Blaster. Okay, so people are saying gun, blaster, lightsaber. Give him Harambe. Yeah, he'll just throw a monkey around. He just like, boom! There we go. It's like a Pokeball. Lightsaber, gun, and staff. Okay, so most people are saying gun and staff, though. I'm seeing a lot of lightsaber now as well. Oh, man, you guys are making it so challenging. Seriously. All right, well, let's put it up to a vote. So the option will be this. Option actually, for those of you that are picking lightsaber, what colored lightsaber do you think we should go with? Do we give him like the green lightsaber, or do we give him like a red lightsaber? And if a red one, there's a lot of options like Darth Sidious, the Darth Vader one. We have Darth Maul, Count Dooku, and of course also Kylo Ren. So first of all, vote for that. If you were to have to choose a lightsaber, which one would you choose? Would you choose the red ones? Would you, if the red ones, which design specifically? Help me decide here, guys. All right, so a couple of people are saying the dual saber. That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool. So that might be the option that we go with. Let's see. Yellow saber. Okay, some people are saying the yellow one, oddly enough. Actually, a couple of people have said yellow. Okay, now a couple of people are saying green. Yellow, yellow. I've seen yellow a few times. Blue, white. The white lightsaber. Okay. We could do that just so that it's unique to Batman, right? Maul. Okay, now there's a lot of Darth Maul coming through. Yeah, I think you guys want to see the Darth Maul lightsaber. All right, so this is what we're going to do then. Number 1 will be a vote for the Darth Maul lightsaber. And number 2, the actual number, will be for the blaster right here that also comes along with the staff. So vote right now in the chat, guys. Number 1 will be the Darth Maul lightsaber, and number 2 will be the blaster. So let me know what you want to see between those two. That would really help me out a ton in terms of deciding what you guys specifically want to see. Freddy! Oh my gosh, do you guys actually want to do a Freddy design? That would be kind of sick. That would be pretty sauce bows. All right, I'm seeing a lot of 2 and I'm seeing a lot of 1. This did not help. Okay, well, I'm starting to see a lot more 1 now. I guess the chat sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. So now there's a lot more 1s coming through. Like, a lot more 1s coming through. Yeah, this is pretty overwhelmingly. Yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of 2s as well. Don't get me wrong. There's a pretty good amount of you guys that like the blaster option. But so far, overwhelmingly so, it seems to me like the majority of people that is here seems to want to see number 1, which is the Darth Maul lightsaber. Wha-bam! All right, we got to rename him, of course, to Batman. And now, guys, you can start thinking of what do you want to see designed next. So what design are we going to work on after Batman? I will spawn in all the characters. And for the people that are spamming in the chat, bro, you haven't designed a droid. We will be designing droids as well because, of course, if you've seen the last episode of Customs Live, essentially what we do is we build about 5 or so characters. We'll see. Right now, we're going at a pretty good pace, so I'm liking this. We might actually be able to do more than 5 characters, so we'll see. All right, so we got Batman all designed and ready to rock and roll. There is his code if you'd like to build it for yourself. I don't know why, but there you go. It's available. All right, so next up, we're going to have another human character, and then, guys, we need to come up with 2 droid characters. One that will be looking a little bit like R2-D2, so it's going to look somewhat like that design, and then our other one will be more inspired by BB-8, so that should be pretty awesome. Looking forward to just coming up with some colors and such for that. That'll be really, really fun. All right, so in the meantime, though, let's see what we want to build for our next human character. Bender from Futurama? That could be kind of fun, actually. Bender for Futurama could be kind of sick. Speaking of sick, Techno Terraria. Hope you get better, buddy. Hope you get better from being sick. Could you maybe possibly do Harambe? Well, since you possibly said it so nicely, we will! He'll be the first character that we design next Sunday. I promise you guys, okay? I love you, Blitz. Thanks. I love you too, broski. Make a poop. I don't... why? Why would we make a poop? We already made a Potato Man! We can't get... Guys, we can't get worse! We started with a Potato Man. We moved on to Batman. That was like, oh, wow, positive step up. Now we're going back to weird things. Why are we designing poop? Goku. I'm seeing a lot of people voting for Goku, so I kind of want to design a Goku. I think that could be really fun. Let's do it, guys. Let's go for it. We're going for a Goku. Goku is our next human character that we shall build. I think we got to go with like a pretty simple face, right? Something that's just somewhat smiley. We will need to find the correct hairpiece, which I think will be the most challenging aspect of this. So we can't do Super Saiyan Goku right off the bat because there is no poop. Okay, now there's a lot of people that want to see poop. Maybe we'll design one of the droids to be a poop monster. There we go. Poop droid. Proid. Pooproid. There we go. Something like that. We'll come up with it. So here's the problem. We can't do Super Saiyan Goku because we don't have any gold hair. So, because of that, what we have to do is design Goku with his regular hair. Now, with that in mind, Goku's hair is black, right? I'm pretty sure. Does he have brown hair or black hair? I don't remember. I'm so confused now because of Dragon Ball Super. He's got blue hair now and Dragon Ball Super as well, so I'm not even sure. All right, I think he's got black hair. I'm almost 100% certain. Now, as far as the cool epic hair goes, this could be an option for Goku hair because it's somewhat similar, or this could be an option for Goku hair. So you guys vote. Poe Dameron hair, number 1, and number 2 will be the Razo Quinfee hair. So vote for that or that. We could go for this, of course. That's very much Goku hair. I mean, it's just in the limited edition series that they didn't show anyone. Except for me. That's the hair that he wears. That's the exact haircut that he has, actually. That is like the specific haircut that he has is like that. That would be pretty ridiculous. Well, and then apparently I heard rumors that in the next movie, like Dragon Ball movie, he's going to have this kind of haircut and it's going to be blue. So it's going to be like super epic. He's going to have like a pretty cool fro, which will be blue because he'll be Super Saiyan God power or whatever they call it. All right, a lot of people are voting for 1, so I think 1 is winning overwhelmingly so let's go with Poe Dameron haircut. Not bad, not bad. Now, as far as attire goes, we gotta go with something orange, don't we? Ooh, dude, I think this looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like, that was the first thing I spotted right away. Now, the problem with that one is that I literally just now realized that that's a female body, so that doesn't work. That does not work. I mean, we could still use it. What are you guys thinking? What do we go with? What do we go with? Why are there so few orange attires? We could go with this one, too. Maybe. What are we thinking here, guys? What are we thinking? We got to figure something out here. Maybe this one? Athgar Heese? So, why does Blitzwinger always put Tony in the thumbnail? That's not Tony! That's me! Well, it is Tony as well. But still! Like... sort of, Tony. It's a banana me. So, yeah, there you go. Almanite tentacles. That's not probably going to work. Blitz, make a Jurassic World custom. That could be fun. I won't do it as a series again because it's been way too long since I've done it and we've done enough episodes of those. But what I may do is I may go on ahead and do a live version of that once. So that would be really, really fun. So what are you guys thinking? I need some help here in deciding, guys. Change the sword to Star Killer. I mean, we'll adjust it later. Let's see. Will you play Return to Arkham? Yes, I will. I'll start that next week, actually. I already have it. I just don't want to start it right now because I'm busy this weekend, and I wouldn't want to, like, start it and then do no episodes for, like, 3 days. So, yeah. Can you make a video for your Indian fans? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that exactly means. Assassin's Creed. I mean, we'll design the characters in a moment, guys. We're trying to pick the actual character bodies. Okay, you guys want to go with this one still. All right, let's go for it then. Whatever. I don't mind. We got to give him orange attire. I don't think Goku wears gloves, does he? Does Goku wear gloves, guys? He doesn't. No? Actually, I think his attire is short sleeve as well, isn't it? Oh, man. I guess we got to go, like... We don't have short sleeves, so we got to just go, like... exposed arms like that. Then for the actual color, maybe this one, I guess, right? That's somewhat effective. And then for the leggings, we want something that's orange and blue because the actual boots that he wears are blue. But unfortunately, there is no such option, so we got to go with something like that, for example. Whoop-bam! All right, guys, so we got Goku all ready to rock and roll, but we're still missing the weapon side of things. So what weapon do we give Mr. Goku? What are you guys thinking? Let me know. What do you think? Do we go with a lightsaber? Do we go with maybe quite possibly with a weapon? I mean, I don't see Goku like holding a blaster, so that won't work no matter what. So it's either got to be like one of these staffs. So let me show you what is available. We have this. We have this, that. That would be kind of cool for Goku. That could be cool. He's got Master Roshi's walking stick. He's like, I got it. Just takes it away from Master Roshi. That one. what I like to call the whistle, because this thing looks like a whistle, doesn't it? Like one of those like slide whistle thingamajigs. The crossbow. I mean, none of these really fit, because like again, I don't see Goku with a blaster like that, so that just does not work. What are you guys thinking? Kylo Ren saber. I don't know if that works for him, but okay. A yellow lightsaber, okay. Kamehameha. So because of the Kamehameha, people are saying to go with the blue lightsaber. That could work. That could be pretty cool. No weapon at all. That's what I'm thinking too, actually. I'm thinking no weapon at all. Because it's Goku, right? I mean, Goku's just got his fists. He's like, wha-bam! He just punches his foes. All right, so let's go on ahead and rename him as well so that we have the appropriate spelling and everything. Lowercase. Goku. All right, guys. So coming up next, we have our very first droid design. What are you thinking about for our first droid design? What should we do, guys? What should we do for our very first droid? What are you guys thinking? Inspiration. Goku is, I guess. Peter Tamov. Thanks for saying that, buddy. I appreciate it, man. What about the hair? Well, the hair we kept black because honestly there weren't any gold pieces, so we couldn't go Super Saiyan. And the reason why we went with that particular hair piece was because you guys voted for it. There were two options that kind of seemed to work, so those were the ones that we went for. Okay, yep. Apparently we're doing a poop droid. Okay. I don't know how we've come to this, but we're doing a poop droid. All right, here we go. Poopy brown. Do we put some gold in there? I don't even know. Some yellow, some yellow corn poop, and then tertiary color. Maybe some more brown. That is probably the single ugliest droid ever. No offense to you, buddy. No offense to you. What are you guys thinking? This? Is this a good poop droid? I just wanted to bring a little bit of highlights to it. That's why I went with the yellow. Head swap? What? Oh, wow. Look at that. Do we go with this poop droid or do we go with this poop droid? Which one, guys? We have a couple of options here. We have 3 different head designs for our poop droids. I'm kind of thinking this one because it's the most like colorful one of the best. One of the best? Oh, that made sense. That's what happens when you literally just wake up and then go live streaming. You haven't even had like breakfast. Breakfast! I really needed to probably have some breakfast before I did this because I am like completely out of it right now. Sorry about that, guys. I am not on point. So people are saying Astromech. It seems like that's the most popular option right here. So I think we're going to go with the Astromech design. I think that's the one that people want to see. So there we go. Poop droid complete. Can we name him? I don't know if we can actually name him. Yeah, we can. All right. I can't believe I'm actually typing this. Poop droid. Whoops. There we go. Oh, wait. Lowercase. And there we go. I think we'll make this uppercase, right? Because it's a separate word. And will we have enough letters? Yeah, we will. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double count. Poop droid complete. It's the droid that... well, you see, this is the tricky part. Does this droid poop or does this droid clean up poop? Because that would be very distinctly different. Because if we were to clean up poop, we probably should have designed it completely differently. But as far as if it poops, then I think we did a pretty good job. I think we did a pretty good job. All right, so let's redesign our Pikachu droid, our absolutely fantastic BB-8 inspired Pikachu design. I really like the way that this thing turned out. I really do. What are you guys thinking? What should we do? What should we do for this one? What are we doing? George Chapman, I will be playing... I feel sick. Sorry. You guys voted for it. It wasn't me. You guys literally voted for it. So you guys decided to make this happen. So what are you guys thinking for our BB-8 design? Ew, that's gross. He eats poop? That's disgusting. Let's see. Have I seen the Logan trailer? Of course I have, and it looks insane. I love that. I love that Johnny Cash song. What is it called? I think it's called Hurt. It's really good. So there's a couple Blastoise, Freddy. I don't think it would look really good as a Freddy design, honestly. Freddy would be better if we like actually built out a character for Freddy instead of like a droid Freddy. That would be really weird. Even though they are droids, aren't they? In the games, I should say. I'm pretty sure they are, but I'm not 100% certain. Naruto Flash. Ooh, Flash sounds like a really good choice. Let's do that. That could be really fun, guys. Flash could be really, really, really fun. So let's go with bright red, like that. Shiny red, like an absolute sauce bouse. Then we'll go with bright yellow. Dude, that looks amazing. Seriously. Let's see. What does this change color of? I have no idea. Oh, come on. You see me rolling, patrolling, controlling. This design is freaking awesome. Dude, this turned out so cool. This is such a simple design, but I really, really love the way that this looks. So, let's go on ahead and give him his appropriate name. There we go. We'll keep a space there. The Flash. Man, I have to say, this is gonna turn out pretty sweet. I actually think that this design is gonna look awesome, especially when the sun hits it, because it's such a shiny outfit. It's gonna look really, really, really cool. Alrighty, Roo. So, let's see. The Flash. Can I hurry up with the spelling? There we go. T-Y. There we go. Alright. Finalize the design. Fantastic. Alright, so, do a Sonic droid. Okay, we can do a Sonic droid as well. Now, over on this side, since a lot of you guys want to see a Freddy design, let's do it. We'll build a Freddy design, and then we'll do a Sonic droid, and we'll showcase the characters that we have built. There's our Deadpool design, by the way. Still proud of that. I think it looks cool. So, Freddy. Do we go with this face? What are you guys thinking? Is that a good face for Freddy? I think he's got, like, he's, like... Oh, man. I gotta look up a picture of Freddy, honestly. I don't know enough about Freddy Fazbear. Alright, so he's got a weird top hat. So we'll look for that, like, little hat. And then he has, like, a light brown. He's not a dark brown color. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hats. Do we even have a hat of that type? I don't think we do. So, that's already a problem. Do we give him this kind of hat, guys? What do you think? Would that be funny? If we gave him this little hat? Yay or nay? Because the problem is we don't have that tiny little hat that he wears. That would not work. That's like some cool guy hat. I think that's perfect. There we go. Oh, actually, no, guys. We got this. Here we go. Boom. Freddy. Right? We're going with this? What do you think, guys? Do we go with that? Yay or nay? What are you guys thinking? Yay or nay? Have no idea. It's a good reply. I have no idea. I have no idea if we should go with that one. You're a big fab? What does that mean? Like fabulous? Or fan, you meant to say, I think? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yes. Yeah. Lol. Okay. Yep. We're going for it. We're going with the goofy one. We're going for the goofy design. We're not making him particularly scary. So, since he's got, like, fur and everything, this would work really well. And then we gotta go with those arms, I guess. What about... Are his hands also brown, or does he have gloves? I don't remember. Does he have gloves? Why did I close the picture? I guess we'll go with that. That looks pretty good, actually. Then for the leggings, we want something that would match. I guess we'll go with that. We're basically just building Quaynar, to be honest. Which is a little bit not great, but we'll adjust it a bit. There we go. Wha-bam! Guys, what weapon does Freddy get? What weapon do we give Freddy? Because we got to decide here. I will change the face color, though. Or the head color, because you can see it peeking through. Underneath. I guess that's actually just the face itself, not the face color that's peeking through. There we go. We'll make it like a terrifying face underneath. Nope, can't use that because it's also peeking through. There we go. We can use that, though. Alright, so what weapon do we give Freddy? I don't even know. What would he use? Do you read the chat? Yes, I do, Chopper. I do. That's how we're deciding all this stuff. Amazing. Alright, let's see. So, I'm not sure. What do we give him? A saber? Really? I don't feel like he's... Why would he have a saber? I don't know. That doesn't seem like... Really? Oh, wow. A lot of you guys think he should have a saber. Okay. He should have a microphone. Okay. There is no microphone, so I can't give him a microphone. Knives. All right, let's go with knives. I think the daggers might actually work. The neurotoxic daggers there. Whoop-bam! Look at that. Terrifying Freddy. Seriously, a lot of people are voting for the knives now. The daggers. All right. So, Freddy, nice to meet you. That's what his name should be. Freddy, nice to meet you. All right. So, is it 2Ds or 1? I think it's like that. I think that this is how you spell his name. Yay or nay, guys? Help me out here. I'll wait. I think I got the spelling right. Can you please spell it in the chat? Fredpool. That's actually a good name. Fredpool, to the rescue. Bow, bow. Vegeta. No, we're doing a Sonic droid right now, and then after we're going to take a look at all the designs. Make Michael Myers. Maybe next time. That could be a really cool design, actually. Michael Myers could be really cool. Spelling is right. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Whew. Good. Sometimes I get freaked out over that because some people are so, like, way too sensitive about that stuff. Like, oh, bro, you misspelled the character's name. You're like, calm down, bro. Just chill out. Okay, well, we misspelled the name. What's the big deal? And people just go ham, so that's why, I try to be careful about that now. All right, we're going with the shiny metallic for Sonic. What are you guys thinking? Red, white, and blue? Wait, that sounds like we're going for the USA colors. But I meant to say, because Sonic has a little bit of red on his shoes as well. Do we go for it, or do we go with just, blue and white? What are you thinking? Blue and white like that, or do we add a little bit of red into it? We could color maybe this red, like that, so that there's a little bit of red. What are you guys thinking? Red, white, and blue, or just white and blue for Sonic? What do you think? What are you guys thinking? Let me know in the chat. Do Ant-Man. I've already built him, actually. You can check out previously. I've already built an Ant-Man design. We might do another one, though, at some point in the future, so there you go. Gold for Supersonic. Wait, no, but we just built something that was gold, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. We had a Pikachu before that was gold, so that's why I thought of that. Let's see. Red, blue, and white. I'm seeing red a lot as well, though. Blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of blue and white coming through now. Blue and white. Okay, yeah, we got to go with blue and white. Again, got to listen to you guys. You guys voted. You want to see just blue and white. There we go. All right, Sonic, welcome to the team. All right, so let's give him his name, of course. This is not Sonic X, it's just Sonic. Sonic Droid. I don't know if we have enough letters for Sonic Droid, per se. Probably not. Most likely not. It doesn't look like we do. Let's see, Sonic D-R... I guess we do, actually. D-R-O-I-D. Okay, cool. We can even do a space, which is nice. So we can actually have the Sonic Droid ready to rock and roll. All right, cool. So, D-R-O-I. Wait, there we go. And there we go. Sonic Droid. BB Hog. Sonic the BB Hog. That's a good name. That's a very good, clever name. I like it. Good creativity there, my friend. All right, so now it is time to summon in our actual characters so that we can take a look at them. And you guys will vote on which one you like the best. So don't forget, guys, vote in the chat as well. So wait till I show you guys all the designs and how they turned out, because it's one thing how they look in the actual designer thing, but it's a whole nother thing about seeing them in the actual game. So let's spawn them in one by one, and then I'd love for you guys to vote. If you're here live, obviously vote in the chat, and if you're watching the archived version, vote in the comments section below for which design is your favorite. All right, so let us begin, shall we? The very first design that we built, yep, that is actually something that we built, was Potato Man. Now watch him win. Watch him win. He's probably going to win. It will be pretty ridiculous, but he will win. All right, Potato Man. That was our first character. Who was second, you might ask? Well, we moved on from Potato Man to Batman, of course, naturally. And Batman's got a really cool lightsaber, by the way. Wow. Man, I really love this design. Batman or not, I think we did a good job with this one, guys. This is pretty awesome. We did a really, really good job with this guy. All right, Potato Man, time to trade you out of here, sir. And time to summon in Goku. So here's our Goku-inspired design. And I think that this one turned out pretty well as well. Not too shabby. We got Goku, not Super Saiyan Goku, but regular Goku. So that's pretty cool. Next up after that, who was it? Let's go on ahead and take a look. It was the Poop Droid, of course. Oh, wow. I forgot about the Poop Droid. The Poop Droid's going to win. Yep, the Poop Droid is definitely going to win. It's most likely going to be the victory of the Poop Droid. The Potato Man and the Poop Droid. I feel like that could be a cartoon on like Cartoon Network. Potato Droid and Poop Man to the rescue! That would be like at the end every time. There has to be a farting noise. I mean, it must be there. Next up after that, we had our little Flash BB-8, which I love. This thing is awesome. I love it. This thing is fantastic. That's probably my favorite build. As simple as it is, I just really love it. I think it turned out so cool. I love how vibrant the colors are. Especially like when we zoom in, it just looks so awesome. It really, really turned out quite fantastic. Like, look at that. Look how reflective everything is. You can see the rest of the map reflecting in the actual paint. Do you see that? That is so epic. Love that. All right. You heard it fart. Yep, that's what it did. And then we had designed Freddy. Nice to meet you, Freddy Fazbear. Ready to destroy. Look at that. You see how he destroyed those guys? Look at this. Whoop-bam, whoop-bam. See ya. Let's go. Five Nights at Freddy's. More like Five Nights Spaghettis. Wait, what? Five Nights Spaghettis? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, yoy. Oh, yoy. Oh, yoy. All right, let's move on to our next design, which is the last design for today, which was the Sonic Droid. Oh, man. Okay, it might be a tie for me between the Sonic Droid and the Flash Droid. It would be kind of cool to see these two race. Like, if Gamer was here or someone that I could, like, compete against, that would be so awesome. So they could take control over the Flash, and then we could just go, see who would win. That would be pretty epic. That would be pretty epic. Would you guys want to see a video of that? That could be really fun. I wouldn't mind to do that in the future. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, vote for which design you like best. Let me know in the chat right now. Oh, wow. Sonic is winning by a lot, it seems like. A lot of people are voting for Sonic right now. Dude, that is awesome. A lot of people really like the Sonic design. I'm quite happy about that. Nonetheless, of course, guys, don't forget to vote right now in the chat for which design you like best. On top of that, once the archived version of the video goes live, please don't forget to leave a like on it, letting me know that you guys want to see more of these in the future. On top of all that, of course, do not forget to let me know if you're watching the archived version, what character did you think turned out best? And, of course, if you can, tune into the next live stream, which will be next Sunday, and we will be playing Lego Batman 3 Customs. So that could be, or should be, I should say, quite a bit of fun. A couple people also did ask me about the, wow, Sonic is like winning overwhelmingly. Sonic and Flash are like neck and neck. I'm surprised that Potato Man is not winning. The Potato Man will just like go in the corner and be like, lonely, I am so lonely, I have nobody, all on my own. And then the Poop Droid walks up. You're not lonely. We are together. Okay, I should stop that. Nonetheless, a couple people asked me about doing customs on Lego Marvel superheroes. So not Lego Marvel's Avengers. Go back to superheroes and do some customs on that. We might do that. If we do, it will probably be in about 2 weeks' time because we'll cycle the different games and the different custom modes that we end up doing. So thanks all for watching. You guys are all incredible. Thank you to all of you who were able to make it here live. Again, I know that you're busy. I know that some of you guys were unable to make it live. Not offended by it whatsoever. I'm actually surprised how many of you guys managed to make it live. I thought we'd have like 3 people here, but it ended up being way more than 3. So that's great. Thanks all for watching. You guys are all awesome. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, by the way. Stay safe, be awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. See you later. Why did I say y'all? Whenever I live stream, I like say y'all. I don't know why. I never say that in real life. I never say it in real life in any other videos, but I keep saying y'all. I love y'all. Okay, but yeah. Thanks all for watching, guys. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.